Good morning, students and staff. This morning we are broadcasting to you from my office, where two individuals who shall remain anonymous, although their initials are Carrie Tinkle and Tiffany Betcher, decorated my office in honor of my birthday, which was yesterday, claiming that I am old, but all I can say is I am not yet 65. So, as the camera moves in, I hope you had a great weekend and you're ready for a great week of school. And you can see some of the other decorations, including a very handy cane. Tells people to get out of my way when I'm coming through. So let's start this off with a couple of announcements. First of all, this is Red Ribbon Week, where we celebrate a drug-free, tobacco and alcohol-free lifestyle. And today was actually Wear Red Day. Oops. But I do have my red ribbon, which says, "These paws don't touch drugs." So it's just a reminder that we want to stay away from drugs, tobacco, and alcohol, and also vaping, which is now newly added to the list as well. So Ms. DeMick will be coming into your room and doing presentations about how to maintain a healthy, drug-free lifestyle. So we will be getting out of school early tomorrow and Wednesday, so we can have parent-teacher conferences. So that'll be a 12:35 dismissal. Make sure your parents know and you're following the early dismissal plan. This Friday is also our fall break, so we don't have any school this Friday. So should be a good week. Thursday night is Spook Night in the multi-purpose room. That starts at 7 o'clock, goes from 7 to 9. Costs $5 a person, and wear your Halloween costumes and dress up. Our core value for the month of October is responsibility, so we'll be having our core value convos. Kindergarten and first grade, yours is tomorrow, and second and third grade and fourth and fifth grade is on Thursday of this week. So responsibility is our core value. Student council, Mr. Roberts' class, the student council members, is working the bookstore this week, and third grade will be doing recycling Wednesday. Now, since this is your first time, the fifth grade representatives will also be help train the third grade representatives on how to do the recycling. Student of the week from last week, Mrs. Higgins, is Bingham Schregel for helping classmates and working to make great choices. Mrs. Stoners is Martin Gates for wonderfully creative writing in the Writer's Workshop. Mrs. Thomas is Veronica Flores for working hard to improve her spelling. Mrs. Bales is Brooklyn Michael for doing her best always. Mrs. Katuvas Priwi is George Brown for always working hard and being kind. Mrs. Russells is Logan Blake for doing fantastic work on his centers last week. Mrs. Miller is Julia Gates for being such a great classroom helper. Mrs. Panthes, Louis Mertu for always doing his best. Mrs. Stumps is Charlie Orshansky for always keeping a positive attitude. Mr. Chownings, Patrick Moore and Rigby Gora for an awesome lesson 8 math test. Mrs. Glover's Cathan Chronopoulos for doing a great job on the science test. Mr. Lemke's Patrick Fitzsimmons for always being polite and willing to help others. Mrs. Krieger's Nora Haney for her kindness towards others. Mrs. Lemke's is Sam Orshansky. Sam has been an extra special friend, is always thinking about others and making everyone feel included. And Mr. Roberts is Lily Reader. Great job on her Ben Franklin research. And we did get quite a few dumb jokes in, so it'll take us a little while to get through those. But to start us off, we have Danny.
Why couldn't Cinderella play basketball?
Why didn't Cinderella play basketball?
She kept running away from the ball.
She kept running away from the ball. And Lauren?
What makes parents happy that is big, bright, and yellow and comes in the morning?
Big, bright, and yellow comes in the morning. What does make parents happy?
The school bus.
The school bus. Thanks, and have a great week.